Ever stood in a supermarket aisle, overwhelmed by the sheer number of cereal brands to choose from? That's the paradox of choice. Now, this isn't just about cereals. It's about every single decision you make in your day-to-day life. From deciding what to wear in the morning, picking a movie to watch, even to choosing the right words to say. The paradox of choice is a concept that suggests when we're presented with too many options, we can find ourselves frozen, unable to make a decision. Instead of liberation, these vast arrays of choices can lead to stress, anxiety, and ultimately decision paralysis. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack, but the haystack is made of needles. It's a daunting task, and the pressure of making the right choice can be overwhelming. Now imagine if we could simplify and streamline our decision-making process. How much time and stress would we save? Our lives are the sum of our decisions, but what happens when we make poor ones? Let's delve into the realm of poor decision-making and its consequences. We often find ourselves at crossroads, the outcome of which can have a profound impact on our lives. One such junction is financial decisions. Imagine you're enticed by the flashy allure of an expensive car, but you overlook the long-term repercussions. Suddenly, you're grappling with an unsustainable debt, all because of an impulsive buy. Poor financial decisions often stem from a lack of information or the inability to resist immediate gratification. Moving on, let's talk about health and lifestyle choices. Consider the decision to skip the gym for a week because you're just not feeling it, or reaching for that extra slice of cake despite knowing its impact on your waistline. These choices may seem insignificant in the moment, but over time, they can lead to health issues like obesity and heart disease. Here, emotional bias, such as the desire for short-term comfort, often leads to poor decisions. Now, onto relationships. Have you ever rushed into a relationship or friendship without really knowing the person? These hasty decisions can result in heartbreak and disappointment when you realize the person isn't who you thought they were. This is a classic case of rushing into decisions without weighing the potential outcomes. You see, poor decision-making can lead to a domino effect of negative consequences. The root causes lack of information, emotional bias, and hasty decision-making. But it's not all doom and gloom. We're human, and it's natural to make mistakes. The key is to learn from these experiences because they shape our future decision-making abilities. But fear not, there are strategies we can adopt to improve our decision-making skills. These strategies will help us make informed decisions, balance our emotions, and take the time necessary to make the best choices for our lives. And that, dear listeners, is the power of good decision-making. Stay tuned to learn more about these strategies and how you can apply them in your life. How can we improve our decision-making skills and avoid the pitfalls of poor choices? Firstly, it's crucial to gather sufficient information. In a world where information is at our fingertips, we must ensure that we're not making decisions blindly. However, remember to steer clear of information overload, a condition just as paralyzing as having too little information. Next, don't rush your decisions. It's important to take your time. Just as Rome wasn't built in a day, great decisions aren't often made in a snap. Allow yourself the luxury of time to mull over your options and contemplate the outcomes. Moreover, consider the pros and cons. This old-school method still holds water today. By weighing the potential benefits against the possible drawbacks, you'll gain a holistic view of your decision and its potential impact. Additionally, don't be afraid to learn from past mistakes. They're not failures, but learning opportunities. If a previous decision led to an unfavorable outcome, reflect on it. What could you have done differently? How can you apply those lessons to future decisions? Finally, and perhaps most importantly, cultivate self-awareness and emotional intelligence. Understand your emotions, biases, and triggers. They often influence our decisions more than we realize. By being aware of them, we can make more balanced, informed decisions. Remember, every decision, big or small, shapes our lives. Let's make them count. Think about your next big decision. Are you ready to make it count? Let's make these strategies a part of our everyday lives. not just in theory, but in practice. We all have unique insights and experiences, so why not share yours? Drop a comment below with your own decision-making tips or experiences. If you found this video helpful, do give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Remember, the power to make good decisions lies within you.